Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpios for January 31st through February 6th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it'll help my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are truly awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure that all my readings I forgot to set my cards up right here, because I usually set my cards up in the order of how I do my readings, so yeah, let's do this. Okay. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. What we got? So somebody is in the Nine of Swords about your Ace of Cups, about you getting a new beginning, you getting new partnerships and friendships in and love as well as friendships. Okay. Yeah. Like, they're spazzing the fuck out. Like, somebody is really spazzing out. That shit crazy. This deck right here, it literally sat on a selenite, like, hexagon overnight. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, this is like, somebody is really in despair about you moving on with your life. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just basically what keeps coming out. Yeah, but you did the work. You know what I mean? They're in their head with the Nine of Swords because you're trusting your instincts. You're following your intuition as you go through this dark night of the soul, or went through it. Take it as a resonance. But they're in the Nine of Swords about all of these truths that they thought they kept hidden that's getting exposed now. But it's also about you moving in silence, but it's also these illusions that they casted. They're paranoid about all these lies that they told. Because it's like they're angry about the fact that they caught up in their own lies, but they the ones that lied and said that shit. So I don't know what to... Because they thought they was going to be able to keep shit hidden from you by deceiving you, lying, and betraying people as well as you. Cannot make this shit up. Like, bro... But it's like, it's their own fucking lies. It's not your problem. That's a them problem. You shouldn't be out here lying on niggas. The fuck? And you got caught up for lying. That's you. Now they spazzing out because everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows the truth. There's no way out of this for them. Take it as a resonance. They're angry about this shit. Like, they're angry. They're mad about this shit. Completely unstable and unbalanced. Angry as hell. Because you have won, and while you rise up, they have fallen from grace. That has already happened. And they were extremely naive in throwing temper tantrums about the fact that you're reaching new heights and trajectories. Like, you're moving forward and they can't go with you. They can't hold on to your coattails. They can't get in your energy. That shit is done for. They're in the Five of Swords. Like, they're in the Five of Swords. They don't want to let go of you. Take it as it resonates. They're in the Five of Swords because they have fallen from grace. But it's also because of the fact that they're trying desperately to hold on to you. But it's like they self-sabotage by trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them to begin with. So they're caught up because of their own accord. It ain't nobody else's fault but their own. Like, in real life. Like, it's nobody else's fault but their own. Sun card, because everything has gotten exposed. They can't defend themselves, but they holding resentment towards you because of them being exposed. Like, because they can't delay this. It's something about something shining out on the death of a situation. Not just a death to the situation, but it's something about them being exposed for an unalivings as well. That's another reason why they're holding resentment towards you, and nobody's fighting with them. Everybody, you already set boundaries with the Seven of Wands. They're angry that you won't set like that. Not that you won't set boundaries. They're angry that you won't argue with them. They are angry that you don't go back and forth with them. They're angry about the fact that they've been exposed. They're angry about the fact that there's multiple unalivings that is being exposed that they're connected to. They're angry about the fact that they have fallen from grace. They're angry about all of that, and then on top of that, they thinking like you have the audacity to set boundaries and protect yourself. That triggers them. When I tell you they are, damn, King of Cups in the reverse, they are angry. Throwing temper tantrums is like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, they're completely unhinged. Somebody is really unhinged emotionally. Like, they're really spazzing out about this shit because this magic is backfiring. Your boundaries are up and this magic is rebounding to them. Like, dog. And they're angry because you're manifesting your new beginning with the star card here. Everything has been illuminated about what these people were trying to manifest in Ace of Wands. All these third parties got exposed. The light is shining down on these siblings. Doesn't have to be your siblings, but these family members. Take that as resonates. And they've been cut off with the Two of Swords energy. A decision has been made with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but it's somebody a matriarch energy or somebody extremely materialistic. These family members, these siblings and these people, these third parties and their materialism, they're getting caught the fuck off. That's just what it is. But it's also this matriarch energy that's extremely materialistic because you took back control of your power, your life, and your love. Take it. I don't know why I heard love, but took back control of your power, your energy, maybe even your love too. They're angry about that shit because they feel like a fool because you're innocent. They feel like a fool for these offers that they gave out to people or were given to people because everybody found out that you're innocent because of your determination, willpower to keep moving forward. Empress, divine feminine, take it as a resonation, and you're getting your 10 of Pentacles. That's just what it is. And all the truth is getting told about this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, as well as this Queen of Wands. They're both being exposed. Take it as a resonance. They've already received a message. A Queen of Wands energy already received some type of message about people not giving to them anymore because they realized that they were going around. Somebody is trying to get people to give to them by lying and deceiving them using this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic. It's something about a King of Wands may have went to the Queen of Wands and Aries, Leo, Sag. It's like, but they both were doing this glamour magic and sex magic and hoodoo voodoo, santeria. And I feel like the King of Wands has went back to this Queen of Wands energy that was doing this shit and told them that everybody knows the truth about all their betrayals and lies to that they told to give to them. And both this King of Wands and Queen of Wands are both caught the fuck up in the aftermath of everything that's going on. You see, it's something about divine feminine, the true divine feminine, the Empress is getting 10 of Pentacles. And there's a King of Wands energy that told the truth that told this Queen of Wands energy that they were working with, that everybody knows that they lied and betrayed to get people. Everybody knows that they lied and betrayed the divine feminine to get people to give to them. It's something about them receiving a message and the truth coming out. Shit. This King of Wands energy could have even snitched on this Queen of Wands. Like, about this Queen of Wands lying to get people to give to them. It's like they not because, but you're putting yourself first and you're happy. Take it as a resonance. It's something about them both being they both know that you're moving forward. They're angry about that shit. A Queen of Wands and a King of Wands energy. They're spazzing the fuck out about this shit because they never expected you to get up and move forward. They were leading people against you to do this hoodoo voodoo santeria. And the fact that you're good, it triggers them. Future outcome, spazzing the fuck out because they know what's coming in. 3 of Wands, you're waiting for your harvest to come in. They know that you know you're good because it's something about them trying to manipulate a situation, lie and manipulate a situation. Take it as it resonates because they know what's coming in for you, and this change is coming in whether they like it or not, and they can't manipulate you or come towards you to manipulate you. They're angry about this. They don't like this change that's coming in. Somebody could be blocked from traveling. Like, They're caught the fuck up and they're angry about it. Because Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they could have lost whatever job that they had. But whatever they do and they can't come towards you. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, they're caught the fuck up. Whatever work that they've been paying people, voodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic that they've been doing towards you is not hitting you. You know what I'm saying? As well as this King of Wands energy, like Aries, Leo, Sag, they've lost whatever job that they have, but they can't come towards you and they're angry about this shit. This King of Wands energy may want to try to come towards you to try to tell you what this Queen of Wands did, acting like they didn't do that shit together, which is wild. Chariot card, but you're moving forward and they can't delay your forward movement. They already received a message that you're moving forward. They received a message that this cycle has come to an end with the World card. The World card, they know this. They're in the Four of Swords, heavily in their heads about this shit. Knight of Swords energy, because everybody is finding out the truth. They know this is a divine timing ending. Take it as it resonates. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, because you're moving forward. Ten of Wands energy, they've been trying to block your forward movement, but you're still moving forward and you block them from your path. Take it as it resonates. High Priestess energy, because you're following your intuition. You could be the High Priestess energy, take it as it resonates, but they desperately try to do everything they could in their power to block you, to stop you from moving forward. But you still, it's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing your new skills, talents, and abilities that's bringing in your wish fulfillment with the Hierophant. Yeah, everybody has awakened to the bullshit. It's something about them also losing access to this harvest with the Five of Pentacles energy. They're losing everything, especially because everything is being investigated. There's no way out of this for them. They're caught the fuck up. Take it as it resonates. You were able to pull your energy back, and whatever access they had to this Nine of Pentacles has come to a complete end. They're angry about that shit. Let's go. Let's clarify this. This is stupid. It's like they want to turn on each other, but they still working with each other behind the scenes. So it's like they trying to put on a show. That's basically all it is. It's just putting on a show because they still working together. It's just they trying to get in where they fit in, to get in some, like, anybody's energy, and or trying to find a way to get into your energy by any means necessary. Because they feel like if they can get into your energy, they can, like, pause something in some type of way, shape, or form, and they're spazzing out because it's not working. You're not giving an inch. You're not even giving an inch to these people to allow them to have the chance to even do this shit, and they're spazzed out because of that shit. They're angry about it. They're angry as shit about this. I'm not even gonna hold you. They're angry because you won't allow them to, like, it's like they want you to break down so bad. They want you to break down so bad, but it's like you just won't break down and it triggers them. One second. They're angry about that shit. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for what sign is this? Scorpio. Everything is balancing out the way it's supposed to be with the Temperance card. They're angry about this shit because you healed. And when you healed, everything balanced out the way it's supposed to. And they're angry about that because they never expected that you would actually heal from everything that they did to you and just move on. They're triggered about that. This family. And they're being forced to take accountability for what they did in the past. They never thought that everything was, you would balance everything out from all these illusions with the Seven of Cups, and that you would heal. Because they said some shit about you, bro. Like, they said some shit about you. They was really out here, like, I ain't on your name. They was really out here, bro. And it's like they said so much that they thought it would affect you and you would never, like, heal from it, or you would, like, take on, they wanted you to take on this take on the hurt. They wanted you to take this onto your life as if, oh yeah, this is, like, you know what I mean? They wanted you to live their words, but you were never like what they said. So it's like when you healed and you just realized that these niggas did what they did and you moved on instead of dwelling on it like they would have and trying to get revenge and shit, because they expected you to try to create some back and forth to try to get back at them in some type of way. And when you didn't do that, that triggered them. That really did trigger them, because that's not what they expected out of you. They thought you was gonna go back and forth with them. They thought, like, for real, they thought you were going to go back and forth with them. But when you healed, moved forward, and left it up to the universe and let God take care of it, they didn't expect that this would be the outcome for them being fully exposed. They didn't expect for people to find out just how much of a liar and unreliable they are. But that's what came out. And they never expected you to block them out of your energy as well. But you were able to take it back, block them out of your energy, and everything that's yours is coming back towards you, whether they like it or not. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And they're spazzing out about that shit. They're angry about that shit. Because you set healthy boundaries. Take it as it resonates. They're spazzing out about this shit because you're getting a new beginning in partnership and love and partnerships and friendships, romantic and platonic. They're angry about this shit because you set boundaries and they can't come back towards you. They wanted power. They desired power over you as well, unchecked power. Take it as it resonates. But the way you move your own power and you taking back control of your life and your energy has them completely unstable, because everything that they built was based off of you, based off your energy, your essence, your resources, what was yours. Now that they're on their own shit, they're upset about this because they know there's no coming back from this. No matter, is they know there's absolutely no way. 5:15 on the clock when I said that, there's absolutely no way to come back from this, because they did so much, they lied so much and got caught up in so much. And it's not just, oh, they lied. Because, some people will be like, all right, they lied. No, they lied and betrayed the people that were working with them and were using those people and going against them as well and setting these people up, them and their loved ones. So it's like they didn't expect for this much to come out. That's the thing. They never expected that much information to come out, but it did. They're angry because you took back your power in the way you moved. 10 of Pentacles energy. You're getting your wish fulfillment. They know this. They're in the Five of Swords holding resentment towards you because of you reaching new trajectories and new heights. Like you moving forward. Take it as it resonates. Two of Swords, and they've been cut off. A decision has been made. They've been cut off. And you're following your intuition throughout everything that they kept trying to keep hidden from you, from the hidden truths to the illusions to lies that they told, with the Hierophant right here. There's nothing they can do about this because everybody has awakened to the bullshit. They've awakened to it. With the Hierophant card, yeah. But it's also them realizing that they're binded to this shit because you already took back control of your power in your life with the Two of Wands energy, and they know that you're planning for the future, and they know you have a bright future ahead of you, and you were able to pull your energy back. But it's also something about them being investigated for this reckless behavior that they were in, especially in the past with the Six of Cups energy. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. They're angry. They're losing everything. Meanwhile, the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor because the truth is out. And this change is coming in. You could be traveling soon. This could have something to do with your sole purpose of you traveling as well, but you could be traveling soon for work. Doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates, but it's a death. It's a death to the situation. It's a death to them having access to this Ace of Pentacles, but you're getting your Ace of Pentacles because of you being balanced mentally, emotionally, and spiritually and physically. They're angry about this shit. Like, cause you're like, you following your intuition. You could be a High Priestess energy, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it's you're following your intuition, and you're in the King of Cups energy, and they know your intuition makes this a whole missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, and they feel helpless and powerless about this shit. There's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the Six of Wands sideways. They're triggered by this. They don't like it because this is not what they wanted. But it doesn't matter what they want. I'm gonna be real with you. I keep saying this shit. These people were so used to getting their way in your essence, in your energy, in your life, that when you took back control, it's like taking a toy away from an entitled child. You know what I'm saying? Because I kept saying this in my other readings. They saw the true divine feminine, or just like they saw you as a toy, as property. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they felt entitled to you and your energy, because they've been stealing your energy for so fucking long. And the fact that you were able to pull everything back and there's nothing they can do about it, they've made their own bed and it's literally just their own karma. There's nothing they can do about this. You have the death card in reverse. They're completely unstable because they couldn't put a death to your win and your future, your forward movement. But they have fallen from grace and they feel completely unstable. They aren't even sure about what's coming in for them as well. They keep trying to cling to the past because they're fearing this change. The fact that they've already fallen from grace, they're mourning this loss, they're realizing their mortality. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about it because they see you as a force of destruction because you destroyed everything just by taking your energy back. But everything was everything was off of your essence. So when you took it back, what did they think was going to happen? You know what I'm saying? These people are very insecure about this fear, about what's about to happen next. They're clinging to the past, stuck in the past. And they're worried about your abilities. Take it as it resonates because you're in alignment. They're angry about this shit because everybody has been seeking the truth and finding out the truth. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you could be speaking the truth about some type of stability and balance, like how this family got this stability and these illusions that this family done told. Take it as it resonates. Everything is being illuminated about it. Ace of Wands energy. And they feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent. From everything that they've ever told, they know you're innocent. They're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups energy. Eight of Wands. They've already, they received some type of message and they're sad about this shit. Because of your strength. You're too strong and too pure. This was an inevitable ending. They're angry about this shit. They're angry because they did this. Take it as the divine feminine was able to block out somebody pregnant. They're angry about this shit. This was an inevitable ending. You blocked these people and they're going through judgment for what the fuck they did. Whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skills, talent, and or abilities, is also expressing judgment over these people. They're losing their shit. I'm not gonna hold you, they're losing their shit with the Four of Wands energy because of the fact of you just waiting for your ships to come in. They know everything is being balanced out and this is justice. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. They're in the Nine of Swords about this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They are in heavy anguish, mad anxiety, crying on a regular basis. Cause man, they know they're paranoid about this shit. And they hate your confidence. This Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy day. They hate it. They hate it, bro. But it's something about this King of Wands communicating to this Queen of Wands that everybody knows the truth about all the lies that they done told. There's no way out of this. Also about them trying to sacrifice somebody, trying to sacrifice the King of Pentacles energy. But it's like also, but the King of Pentacles has let go. It's also something about them, this Queen Wands being upset about the confidence that this King of Pentacles has to let go of these third party individuals as well as these siblings. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about that shit too. 5:22 on the clock when I said that. Like, clarify the Page of Cups sideways. They're spazzing out about this shit. Three of Wands in reverse because man, they know they ain't getting shit. They're not getting anything that they thought they were gonna get. Let's just keep it a being. And nobody wants to work with them anymore with the Three of Pentacles coming out sideways because everybody knows the truth. Now understand, when the Three of Pentacles coming out sideways, this is multiple communities, but the community that actually have some kind of power or some type of jobs where they could actually use, they don't want to work with them anymore because they realized they were just pushing their own agenda this whole entire time. And they already know you're getting wish fulfillment. Take it as it resonates. But they know that this shit is genuinely over and they don't like it. They don't like it. Cause it's an entitlement thing. They just like, this is supposed, like in their mind, it's supposed to go their way. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to delay your wish fulfillment from coming in, but there's a whole community that's not working with them anymore because they don't want to be a part of this shit anymore because it only brings them karma. dealing with this shit, and they're throwing a temper tantrum because they want to cause delays, but a whole community doesn't want to work with them anymore. That's just what it is, because they realize that they're selfish and they're pushing their own agenda. They don't trust them either. That's another thing. And egos are clashing because you're getting your wish fulfillment whether they like it or not, and they're desperately trying to hold on to you because they don't like it. They don't like this. They don't like it for you, and they self-sabotage, and they're stuck in stagnation because they're in a cycle of trying to find any and everybody to work with them in any type of way, shape, or form to cause you any type of delay. It's like they just want to be a pest in your life. That's basically what it keeps coming back to. They just want to be a pest. Knight of Swords energy, because of the fact that you're moving forward, the truth is out, you're having success. Six of Wands energy. There's a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your mother, their mother, somebody. I mean, not your mother, their mother, but this matriarch energy that's extremely materialistic, that's mad because you're moving forward, and they teamed up with other people. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy that tried to compete and fight with you this entire time because they know you're leveling up. They know you're leveling up. They did all of this magic on you, or magic over Ace 525 on the clock. They did all of this magic just for the truth to come out. They were doing magic over, like, the truth came out about them manipulating the situation, and them doing it over the truth to try to stop the truth from coming out. I don't know why I'm like, yo, because you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy. There's nothing they can do about this. They keep trying to attack you, but your boundaries are up and you're protecting yourself. They're angry about it. They keep trying to play victim, but it's like nobody sees them as a victim. They feel like a victim because they have absolutely no power over your forward movement with the Chariot card, because you're still moving forward. High Priestess energy. You could be a high priest, the high priestess, or you're simply following your intuition. And they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to your intuition. They know they've already lost when it comes to your intuition because you know too much. 525 on the clock. Clarify the hang one in the reverse. Cause everybody has awakened to their bullshit with the Hierophant, and then they are getting nothing but misfortune because they trying to hold on what's going on. Like, it's like a whole community has woken up to this, but they're refusing to actually acknowledge this shit, even though everybody has awakened to their bullshit about them not wanting to let go of what doesn't belong to them, what isn't for them, and they're getting nothing but misfortune and karma for doing this shit. But it's also time to pay retribution with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They know they have no good karma. They know this shit, but they don't want to accept this loss. They're going through financial and health distress, but they don't want to accept this. They feel jaded. They feel like, so that, like, it's like, bro, because they're in a scarcity mindset and they're feeling helpless. They keep trying to play victimhood. I cannot make this shit up. And they're angry because of the fact that you have a light at the end of the tunnel, and they're stuck in fear and isolation. That's crazy work. They're angry about it because it's like the Wheel of Fortune has already turned in like the reverse for them. There's nothing they can do to get out of this. They have to go through everything that they did. That's just what it is. And they need to let go of trying to control something. This is an inevitable change. But this was unexpected. For them, it was unexpected that they would go through this tower. But like, what did you think was going to happen? Everything has gotten exposed with the Sun card. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to let go of this money because everybody is speaking the truth and seeking the truth and speaking the truth with the Queen of Swords energy. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. And all of these illusions that this family done put up has been exposed. Ace of Wands. Take it as it resonates. And they feel like a fool, sad as shit, because everybody knows you're innocent. All these lies they told, everything they said, exposed. They realizing just how much these niggas lied, like how hard they went to, how far they went to. They didn't care when people didn't know the truth, but now that people know the truth, they feel embarrassed. That's it. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. That's the only reason why they feel embarrassed. And they're having a hard time separating the reality from illusions. You're still trusting your intuition and moving forward. And they're in the Five of Swords holding resentment towards you as if you're the problem and you ain't did shit to these people, dog. Like, you ain't did nothing. They're holding resentment towards you, angry because you won't work with them, you won't collaborate with them, and they know you're not going to come help them in any type of way, shape, or form. They did a lot of deceitful strategies and they're feeling guilty about their win because everybody knows the truth. They're experiencing major loss. And what's wild is that they feel like they're fighting amongst each other because they feel like Five of Swords coming out sideways to get the Five of Swords in the reverse. They're holding resentment towards you because they feel like you had an unfair advantage. But it's like these niggas been stealing your energy and taking everything from you for years, some for decades other. And they think that you had an unfair advantage. But I feel like they feel like losers because they had an unfair advantage and you still won. They cheated and you still won. You still prevailed over the bullshit. Take it as it resonates. And they're unable to manifest anything. They don't want to realize that all of the bridges that have been burnt, nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. Three of Swords in the reverse. They can't lie and betray you anymore. They don't want to accept the part that they played in this loss. What else is new? Like, these niggas don't want to take no type of accountability. We just gonna keep that a beam. Because they always like this. And the fact that you walked away, they walked away from you in the past and try to leave you out in the cold. And now they're regretting leaving. They're regretting that shit now. But they can't come back because everything is that now they want to come back only because they've been exposed. They don't want to accept this loss because they're stuck in grief and sadness and they don't want to see the part that they played in this. And it's like they walked away from you, left you out in the cold, but they thought they were leaving you for dead. They never expected you to pick yourself back up. And now they feel stuck in their current reality because they can't escape. They can't move forward. They can't force people to look forward or stop thinking about it or stop like talking about it. This shit, they're literally stuck in this reality. There's no skipping timelines. There's none of that shit. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. Meanwhile, you're reaching new heights and trajectories, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords. They're binded to their own bullshit because they're being investigated, and you were able to pull your energy back with the Hermit card, and they feel isolated because they're binded to the decisions, the reckless ass decisions that they made in the past because the truth has come out with the Knight of Swords energy. And they know nobody is coming to save them. Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse. They're angry about that shit. World card. They're throwing temper tantrums, mad as shit, emotionally unstable, unhinged because of the fact, like acting like a drama king, drama queen, emotionally trying to blackmail niggas, a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, because they can't compete with you. They can't stop you. And it's a lot of in-group fighting going on because they know that this ending is here and they can't emotionally manipulate you. They keep trying to, it's an ending of them trying to emotionally manipulate people as well, especially when it comes to our community, because this community is finding out the truth surrounding these people, dog. They're angry about this shit. And it's like they walked away from you and now they feel stuck in their current reality. So now these people that lack self-discipline making rash, impulsive decisions as well. They're angry about this shit. They know it's the ending to this with the World card because you've already set boundaries. And now they acting like a drama king because they can't get into your energy and you're innocent. It's the fact that everybody knows you're innocent. They're crying about that shit. That everybody's ready to move forward into the unknown and find out the truth. Future outcome. They're angry about this shit, baby. Ooh, they angry about this shit. Seven of Cups. All these illusions, they're caught the fuck up. King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, high-headed as hell because people see you as a leader. They're angry about that too. They're jealous and moody as fuck about your forward movement, about this change that's coming in, and they're mad about the fact that they can't come in and play your energy towards you. They're spazzing about that shit. Because you're like, whatever. Also, the fact they're jealous about the fact that they lost whatever job that they had. So they don't have access to nothing. 533, they have access to nothing and nobody and no job. Take it as resonates. They're jealous of your Ace of Pentacles that's coming in and your mental, emotional, and spiritual state of you being stable. Yeah, because they're completely unstable. The truth is out with the Page of Swords energy. This change is here, and you're in your soul purpose, High Priestess energy. They know it's a missed opportunity because you're following your intuition and you're staying. You could be a High Priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but you're in your soul purpose. 5:33 on the clock. They're angry about this shit because there's nothing they can do about it. They're crying over spilled milk and they feel jaded as shit because they don't want to accept this, that they've lost whatever job that they had as well. This King of Wands energy. King of Wands came out twice and they feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent. They're in the Nine of Swords, heavy paranoid about all of this shit. This Queen of Wands too, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was doing all this glamour magic and sex magic as well. It's something about them. This is a nightmare of them being in their heads about the fact that their financial and health status is coming to light. Take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Wands energy is in their head and having nightmares about this King of Pentacles moving forward and getting their harvest that's coming in for a Wands energy, and justice being, everything being balanced out and justice being served. They're angry about this shit. These third parties and this these siblings, they're mad about that shit. Ooh, they mad about that shit. Like, cause they're spazzing out. They never thought that this would happen. If I'm being honest with you, like they never thought that's, I'm always honest, let me stop playing, but they're angry about this shit because they're crying over spilled milk and they feel jaded. Yep, pretty much. And they're grieving because all the illusions have dissipated. They feel betrayed and bitter, wallowing in self-pity because it's like and they're caught up and it's like they like, oh, my heart is broken, but they did all of this, like they did all of this to try to betray you. It's crazy. 5:35. I can't understand people who be like, oh, my heart is broken, so you did all of this because somebody walked away. That's bullshit. Like, that's crazy. This is too much. This is too much. That's not love. That's obsession and wanting to control. That's why the Emperor card came out sideways. They hate your power, but they wanted to be able to have control over you and your power. God, Holy Spirit, grant you divine life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Scorpios. Their fantasy, they keep trying to fantasize their dream. Their fantasy and dream is trying to keep you in a cycle of delays and or waiting. And it's not working out the way that they want it. Take it as it resonates because you move forward. It was like they kept you in this cycle of perpetual. They want you in a perpetual cycle of delays and waiting. But you were able to free yourself from this shit. And they keep trying to take this risk towards you. You are free spirited. That triggers them because you were able to free yourself. You broke free. And they depleted their own energy trying to deplete your energy. That's why they keep trying to take this risk towards you. But they depleted their own energy trying to deplete your energy. All right, what we got for Scorpios? What we got? Because everything has gotten unveiled and came clean, especially to a divine masculine energy. Yeah, it's something about messages. Something about messages that a divine masculine has found as well, which is why they ghosted these people, like ghosted these connections from these soulmate energies. Take it as it resonates. They're spazzing, people are spazzing out because of this shit, because they can't, like the divine masculine has went silence on y'all, but it's something about they're getting stonewalled. People are getting stonewalled. There's no words. People, they aren't talking to these people, and they keep trying, they're not talking to these soulmate energies or these people that was connected to them or trying to connect to them to try to keep them stuck, trapped in trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive in some type of marriage and or commitment. The answer is no. Boundaries are up. Yeah, to them trying to delay this change or getting the divine masculine sidetracked. They feel vulnerable, shit, stubborn in their ego because now they're trying to forcefully apologize to return just to keep you stuck. But the divine masculine is aware of this shit, aware of all the secrets that they've been trying to do, secrets that they've been trying to keep, or trying to their obsession with trying to keep something concealed, about the fact that they're obsessed with wearing a mask and pretending. The divine masculine has a clear head perspective of this shit, of them chasing this toxic shit, and that the fact that they're getting karma and the consequences of their actions, and that they owe a lot of debts, financial and spiritual. The divine masculine has escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away, and they keep healing, cleansing, and purifying their energy. And these people were relying on being able to attract you back in, but all attraction has reached this breaking point, and they're overwhelmed about this shit. They're overwhelmed about this shit because it's reached this breaking point, final straw, when it comes to them trying to return to get a second chance to attach to you, is being rejected. And they're unstable, desperately trying to mirror your energy to trick you or lie or deceive you or other people to keep you in a repeated pattern and karmic lesson, but it's being rejected. And they're fighting amongst each other, especially about a divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine energy is at peace and balance and harmony, and they're following their intuition. They keep looking into the past about all of these illusions that these third parties have caused, and the divine masculine has moved forward. They're starting over in a new direction. Take it as it resonates. But they keep trying over and over again to force some type of reconciliation by doing some type of confusion magic. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, they keep trying to do this confusion magic on the divine masculine or surrounding the divine feminine, but they're sad and depressed because of the fact that you have absolute clarity and you know the truth behind their intentions. So the magic ain't hidden because you already know the truth. You already know what's up. They know you know what's up, and that's triggering to them. They don't like that shit because they're trying to fight with you. Like, they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to connect to you for some type of connection, but you already ghosted these people. So it's something about them wanting to fight with you, and you won't fight with them. And they're fighting amongst each other because of the fact that you rejected it. You're rejecting them. You're rejecting the connection. You already found out everything you need to find out, and they're depressed about this shit because you have clarity about their true intentions of them obsessing and trying to cling and hold on to you, and you already withdrawn your energy. And they doing this shit on a daily basis, stressed out and arguing. They're arguing every day because you see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored with this non-committal sexual energy. You separated and blocked them out. You released, let go, moved on, and walked away. That's just what it is. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. They keep trying to cause mixed signals about somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and graceful and kind-hearted. Take it as it resonates. You already left out and walked away because you already woke up. You woke up. You woke up, bro. It's something about you already knowing what's up. They're sorrow depressed because you're moving forward. No matter what they do, what they say, it does not matter. It does not matter. You're walking away. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian, Divine Light, Prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. It's something about, yeah, about you are firm and wide awake, and you have wisdom and foresight about what's going on. That's triggering to these people. It's triggering to these niggas because they're angry. They like, how dare you know the truth? That was a surprise to them that you had wisdom and foresight about what's going on and that this changes. You knowing the truth is bringing a big change, and that was a surprise to them. They never expected you to find out the truth. That's literally what it comes back to every time. They never expected you to find out the truth. That's it. Take it as it resonates. And the fact that you already got foresight and wisdom, you already know that they're going to prison for this shit. Because especially if it comes to like them stealing money, identity fraud, take it as it resonates. You know that they going to jail for this shit. There's no there's no way around it. And everything is getting unveiled and coming clean about these sacrifices that they may have, these rituals that they've been doing to the divine masculine on you. You found out about that shit too. Take it as it resonates. But it's like they've been trying to do magic on the fact that everything is getting unveiled, and that shit ain't working. But you found out about them doing rituals on you as well. There's an investigation that's over. It's something about them trying to do rituals to stop you from looking for something, but you already found what you were looking for. You already found what you were looking for, which is why you ghosted them. There's an investigation that's over, which is why you ghosted these people. You ran away. You got away from these people and kept away. And they have mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit. They've been trying to bind you because you're single, independent, and alone. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because you're single, independent, and alone. They trying to bind you to them. That shit ain't working. They try to keep going some like back and forth, going with you in some type of way because the focus is on them for the lies that they told, lying about you and somebody like lying about you, lying on you, lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as lying about unaliving people with poison. They keep trying to take this risk to lie to you passionately. Take it as it resonates. Like, it's something about them lying about saying, oh, I really love you. I'm passionately in love with you. There's something about that. You see through their bullshit. They keep trying to take this risk. They keep trying to use the leap of faith to try to act like that. That's the reason why, when it comes to the snake and lies, to try to get close to you, because they know that you're leveling up. They know you're moving forward, and they know it's. And they've been trying to put a death to that shit. Take it as it resonates, to try to get a new beginning off of your energy. So it's like they're trying to latch onto the divine masculine to feed off the energy that's coming in towards them, because you're in the energy of manifesting and getting your manifestations are coming in. That's why they keep trying to cause delays to this, to try to feed off your energy to latch onto you, and the shit ain't working. It's something about them trying to get a new beginning. Something about communication. They keep trying to communicate with you because they receive some type of communication call records or instant messaging about old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, that's being solved. Especially when it comes to somebody's lineage, the law officials are on their ass about this commitment as well. Something about a commitment, this oath or agreement that they had against somebody born with specific talent features in their personality, and them being forced to compensate, pay back, compensate because of what they did. It's something about you being at balance and harmony, and them being forced to. It's something about how they were earning their money, because they were lying about who they were as well. Excuse me. Divine timing is at play for all these illusions. Yeah, they keep trying to cause illusions to try to silence you in some type of way, but you already broke up, walked away, and separated yourself from these people. 5:44 on the clock, especially this elder and them and these lost loved ones that they're getting caught up for. They keep trying to set you up because you freed yourself. They mad that you were able to free yourself, and they can't get back in your energy. They keep trying to attract you in. It's something about blood work and DNA sample that got exposed. Take it as it resonates. Especially if it came to children. They feel like that shit is a miracle. These greedy ass people that was putting on a whole mask. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That's it. It's something about you ghosted these people. These people could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with trying to connect to you. But it's something about you not doing the drugs anymore. You not doing in that lifestyle anymore. It's triggering them. And they keep trying to connect to you to give you some type of STD, STI, because you don't have it, but they do. But it's also something about somebody trying to slip something in your drink. They're getting caught up for this shit. You've already went silent on them, and they're getting stonewalled. This whole mass is getting stonewalled. They can't fight with you. You already realize the differences that y'all have, and it's like you realize what's actually up. So you just rejected them. 5:45 on the clock. You were ready to move on. That's just kind of what it was. It's something about them fighting because you're rejecting whatever commitment they keep trying to put you in. They keep trying to put an act on as if they're in a commitment with you still as well, but you following your intuition about these master manipulators, and you put an end to this bullshit and you let go. Nobody wants to reconcile with these third party individuals. It's been solidified that they're the key people in court of problem. This DNA data and backup and digital is getting them caught up, and they feel like this shit is fucked. Like these old friend and people from your past is getting caught up. True, everything has been solved. Take it as it resonates, especially when it comes to some type of a home. A whole community is talking about this shit. All this chaos that they caused. They're going to jail for this shit because everybody knows the truth about multiple unalivings. They know there's no way out of this. They know it's no way out of this. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, divine intervention. You rejected them. That was divine intervention. Take it as it resonates. This commitment is over. And they're angry about this shit. They got eternal regret because of the fact that everything that they got exposed. Confessions unveiled, coming clean messages. Because everything has gotten unveiled. And these rituals backfired on them because it just exposed them even more. And then you found out, on top of that, you found out that they were doing rituals on you to try to attract you in because you were able to free yourself. And they've been trying to set you up ever since. These lost loved ones, to try to silence you, but you already walked away, separated, and put an ending to how these people like into the bullshit. But it's also when you walked away, it put an end to how they were earning their money. They were earning their money off of you, off of your name, and these illusions. But divine timing is at play when it comes to them having these illusions, pretending to be somebody that they're not. When it comes to talent born with specific features in their personality, and they're being forced to compensate you because the law officials, these all old and cold cases, is coming back up, especially when it comes to somebody's lineage and messages, as well as what they tried to do. They know it's a death to them getting any type of a new beginning. They know they're not getting that shit. As well as trying to get close to you to try to bind you. They can't. It's being rejected. You've already rejected them. This shit is genuinely over. Take it as it resonates. Noisy sound. It's something about information overload. You got to, so basically they don't know what you know. They're losing their shit because they don't know what you know, and they're angry that you haven't lost control after this investigation is over. You've already found out everything you needed to find out about these people, divine masculine, and you have more than enough information to know what's going on, especially what they did on social media. It's something about what they also did on social media. You're not giving them the time of day, and they feel like this shit is a miracle that your dreams are coming true. The fact that you were able to ghost them and leave them alone and walk away, you was able to free yourself, but they don't know what you know, and they're trying to force some type of a connection because they keep trying to play you like Boo Boo the Fool. That's why they keep trying to get close. They keep trying to send people close to you to give you some type of to connect to you, to give you some type of STD, STI. It's something about these rituals and these plans of them trying to give you an STD, STI for a very long time that's coming out and coming clean, and they don't want to accept this shit. And they're fearing death. They're close, like they trying to get close to you because these people are getting stonewalled from you, and they're fearing death. They know it's a death to them trying to fight with you because you're not fighting with them. Divine timing is not on their side. They know it's not. It's something about them fighting. It's something about them. Oh my gosh. They keep trying to fight with you. But divine timing is not on their side. It's a death to this situation. They're spazzing out. I feel like I don't know why I want to say this, but somebody's death is going to be abrupt. It's going to be abrupt. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about you've already rejected this shit. You already have foresight about what these people been doing, especially when it comes to these pet sacrifices. They know this change. Somebody, especially when it comes to a dog, cat, or animal friends, or something about these pet sacrifices, they're getting caught the fuck up for this shit transformation because this change is coming in whether they like it or not. It's a waste of time. They're wasting their time trying to come towards you, and you realize you're firm and wide awake that this whole thing was a waste of time because everybody already found out the truth surrounding these unalivings, and that they're going to jail for this shit, for all this chaos that they caused over a house and or home. Take it as a residence. A whole community has figured this shit out, especially something about data backup and digital. Something about these people that came clean, that exposed them to a whole community of how they were plotting on everybody. 5:50 on the clock when I said that. It's something about that. Like it's something got backed up. They found like shit. Take it as it resonates. You rejected these people, divine intervention to you. And it's something about when you rejected these people, divine masculine, you're not being heavily watched anymore. It's something about their you hold no hostility or jealousy towards these people. You're just not giving them the time of day. And they have eternal regret for this crime because this investigation is over and you found out everything. Them committing this crime against you because now they're caught the fuck up. It's not because of the fact that they did it to you. It's because you found out. That's it. But you're not giving them any time of day. You're rejecting them. You have no hostility towards them. You have no jealousy towards them. They're being watched. They know that they're going to jail. You know they're going to jail. But you know that this investigation is over. And it's something about the information you found out, especially when it comes to messages and coming clean about just how passionate these people were trying to do this shit to you. It's something about that. Take it as resonates. They feel like this is it's a new beginning. You're going towards your new beginning passionately. And these people keep trying over and over to message you. It's something about your lineage, and the law officials are on their ass for all these old cases and cold cases that they're being forced to compensate people for, especially somebody born with specific talent, features, and a personality, and all these illusions that they cast surrounding these elders and these lost loved ones that they set up, that they've been trying to silence somebody with a specific talent, features, and their personality, but it's an ending to that shit. Yeah, it's something about them being upset about this shit. They know this shit is genuinely over because they've been exposed. Everything has been leaked. It's something about what they did online as well as other shit has been leaked. And you found out everything. These people could be drinking heavily because of your intuition. These key people core the problem that's getting caught up. These third party officials that keep trying to force some type of reconciliation. these people from your past, old friends, it's been solidified what that they're going to jail because of everything that is data backup and digital, everything that came back to life. It's been solidified. They know they're going to jail. There's no question about it. They're drinking heavily because they're depressed as shit because you're moving forward. It's something about you finding out that these people been plotting on you this whole entire time. They're losing their shit. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. You got good juju coming in. This magic is backfiring on them. They keep trying to do magic over your good juju. They keep trying to do magic over the fact that you got good juju and you have already entered your season and you're following your intuition. They're angry about that shit. They always gonna be mad about this. It's something about them doing magic over what you're creating as well that's triggering to them as well. Let me get one card for Scorpios, please. They're mad about your ancestors protecting you, walking beside you and within you as you continuously move forward. And it's bringing in your manifestations. You fiercely love yourself and you take pleasure in living out loud. You bared everything to the world. Everybody knows the truth now. You could be an energy of giving and receiving, but whatever you're doing is helping people. You're being brazen about it. Take it as it resonates. And it's given, they have major grief because your harvest is coming in. They feel shame about your awakening and the fact that you're speaking the truth. It's something about you speaking the truth that's helping people give to people, that's triggering to them, and it's bringing you joy, and it's bringing other people joy. The fact that they know the truth, they can see shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And all this sex magic they keep trying to do over what you're doing creatively wise is not magic. It's not working. All this alchemy, these people wearing a mask cast is just shining the light brighter on them. That's just what it is. And it's like you shine the light on them because of the fact that you're speaking up. And the more you speak up, they have them in scarcity mindset. In a scarcity mindset, storms, because this change is coming in because you continuously keep healing yourself. Yeah, you're going through a radical rebirth as you as you surrender everything to the universe, to the divine. Secrets are getting revealed, and you're cutting off all karmic cords, seasons, because you entered into your season and you're following your intuition like you're supposed to. And they're triggered by this shit. They don't like it, but it doesn't matter what the fuck they like. Being honest with you. 555 on the clock. God, Holy Spirit, grant friendly prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. As you continuously nurture yourself, you're bringing joy and light into your life, and they're triggered by that shit. Do you remember me? And you're seeing things from a higher perspective as well. That's triggering. Everything's triggering to these niggas. Let's keep it a being. You've already let go. Like, that's just what it is. And that's just what it is. You've already let go, and it's bringing you joy and light because you've let go of this. You're not fighting with these people. You're not hostile towards these people. You healed. Let me get one card for Scorpios, and that triggers them because of your stability. It's already happened, and you did it with grace. These people are going through a major ego death. I just talked about this. You've let go. You didn't hold on. And that's not what they expected out of you. I literally said that at the beginning of the fucking reading. Future love letter, I love you. You love yourself and you love this transformation you're going through. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're at peace. This witch, because it's already intergalactic mastery, confirmation. You've already found peace. Divine feminine. You could be in divine feminine energy, having a balance between your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. But this also divine feminine, they hate this shit. They keep trying to seduce you in some type of way, shape, or form, and it's not working because you are balanced and on both spectrums of your life and both sides of you. You're balanced. You are stable, and they never expected that from you, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. But I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine specifically, but it's both. Like, I feel both the divine feminine and divine masculine are like this, but I'm talking about the divine masculine. They never expected you to be okay. They never expected you to find out everything, not hold hostility towards them, and just move forward with your life. It's more of an indifference type of feeling. What happens is what happens. You not really caring about what the fuck happens. You being okay with what happens. Like they didn't expect that out of you for you to be able to move forward. Because of all this spell work they did to cause this confusion magic, they never thought that shit would have fell off. But these rituals is not working. The truth is too bright. The truth is too clear for you to sit here and act like you don't know what the fuck you know. And it's solid proof and evidence. It's undeniable. Like it's something that you just can't just overlook, bro. Especially when it comes to them doing rituals on you. Like the rituals they were doing and all of this shit. It's certain things that you just cannot unsee. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they wanted to cause confusion surrounding it, but it's not working. You have Sarki. Stability is an obvious foundation of Sarki's throne. He sits with pride and confidence, knowing he has the support of Saru Unia Uwa. He gives out inspiration to others, encouraging them to believe in themselves. Under his robe, you see glimpses of silver armor, as he must always be prepared. He carries a staff made of of a hemp plant. He does not doubt himself and will deliver a stern warning if you fail to carry out your commitments, especially those made to yourself. Sarki appears to always be surprised when he asks you who gave you permission to stop believing in yourself. The time is now. This is the sign. Sarki is not only the support of his physical allies, but also that of his ancestral guides with whom he communes as he sits on the throne. It is time to take a pragmatic approach to your life in order to achieve success. There will always be limitations, but their limit has an endpoint. If Sarki and the throne has shown up for you, ask yourself, do I have issues with authority? It's time to speak up and use your voice to help someone like Sarki would. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and with your inner voice chant victory, victory, victory in your head for 3 full minutes. They're angry about this. Because it says like he communes with his ancestral gods, right? And you have divine lineage coming out here. It says your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They are asking you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister and my sister is me. They're angry about this shit because you woke the fuck up. It's already happened. You already found your stability. You already found your way to move forward. Your eyes are already open. They didn't expect that. They never expected you to find out all of this shit, get all this information, and just be moving on. Just be like, all right, I'm just gonna move on with my life. They always expected to have some type of accord to you. They never expected you to ghost these connections. That's what it is. They thought they were gonna always have control over you in some type of way, shape, or form. And when you did not give them that triggered them. Because all this information about these crimes that they committed, especially what they did on social media, has been leaked. This investigation is over. You didn't have to go looking for anything. It was you, like it came to you. It's something about some more information. It's like information keeps finding its way into the divine masculine's energy, like to the divine masculine. And he found out everything. It was just like, bro, it was just like the universe was like, here you go. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. For some, take it as a resonance. But the divine masculine don't have to look for shit no more. They already found everything. This whole investigation is over. As well as when it comes to law officials, they know everything has been confirmed about them going to jail. And this divine masculine has ghosted the fuck out of these people. I'm not even gonna hold you, dog. This shit is genuinely over. Damn, it's over an hour already. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Let me hurry up. I got shit to do. But I'm going to come back for another reading today for sure, for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nah, these people are triggered by this shit because there's no way out of this for them. But they never thought you would wake up. That's the main thing. They never thought that you would actually wake the fuck up and see things for what it is. They're completely unstable. Like unstable as fuck. Whether you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, it's just something about, it's like they don't like it. They hate the fact of you having a power in you. But I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine. For real, for real. They never thought this shit. Cause it's like you did not react the way that they wanted you to react. They thought that it's like you're somebody completely different in their eyes, but you're not. You're just being your true self. And it's more so, it's the true you when you're at peace. You're at peace with understanding that shit happens and you accepting things for what it is. They're in the nine of swords about that shit. Cause you're learning. And the way you operate, it's not easy to control you like this. And it pisses them off because of you being confident in yourself and your abilities and understanding things for what it is. And realizing there are certain things that you can't control. Learning, and it's about you learning what you can control versus what you can't control and how to operate. They don't like that shit because they're used to you being a certain way. And now that you're not that way, it's like you're completely unpredictable. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get over on you anymore. So it's like, it's basically that. They don't know how to get over on you anymore. In so many words. Like, that's the easiest way I can explain that. They can't get over, they don't know how to get over on you anymore, and they don't know what way to get over on you, and that triggers them. All right, well, that's all I got for Scorpios. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit this notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. Keep moving forward. Keep healing. You do not understand how far you've come. For real, if you have not noticed. It's like you've sparked another type of fear in these people. Because people fear what they cannot control. You have no idea how much you're progressing forward. And I'm proud of you because of the fact that you learning, you moving forward is what you need. For real. And it's being able to be completely stable over yourself. And not only are you finding peace within yourself, it's showing out on your person, on your front, in your face, in your actions. And that's so great. And that's a beautiful thing. And you have no idea how beautiful that is. Because it lessens your insecurities and it heightens your confidence within yourself. But it's not the overbearing not narcissistic, but it's not the confidence of, oh, I'm better. No, it's a confidence that nobody could ever really that can take from you. For real. And it's like having confidence in your abilities because you are that special. You know what I'm saying? You are that special. You are that skilled. You can believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with humbling yourself, but still remember who the fuck you are at the end of the day. And that's what you're getting to. You're not letting your confidence. It's not the type of confidence where you blind yourself and just think you're the end all be all, but it's more so of you understanding what the fuck it is and you're not letting anybody fuck you over. It's knowing yourself. And it's like standing up for something so you don't fall for just anything. And that's where it is. Because some people get that construed with different things of feeling like, oh, no matter how wrong you are, you stand on this. No, it's more so understanding what the fuck it is, but not losing yourself in the process. That's what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit I already said that. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, do your protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you, I already did that too early. Just know that. If you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace. Bye.